Hi Jerry, how are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate your time coming to meet me to discuss Connor's behavior.
I don't understand why I need to sit down with you and talk about my son. I came here because I'm fed up with your calls. You are a teacher, right? So teach my son. I cannot be constantly interrupted with matters that are none of my concern. Where is his teacher, Miss Hume, so I can tell her what I think as well?
I understand that you are extremely busy. However, I would like to have a chat about Connor's behavior in the class and his interactions with his peers. His teacher, Miss Jackie, have asked that we come together for this meeting. She was meant to be here today, as you know, but was called into another meeting just a short while ago. So, Connor's behavior.
What about his behavior? Are you telling me that you as a teacher cannot handle a 6-year-old boy? The problem with your teachers is that you blame the parents if the child is not learning. You pass all the problems to us instead of finding out ways to teach.
Yes, this meeting is about his learning and his behavior. If you could just please take a seat. Now, I mentioned in the email that I wanted to touch base with you regarding what has been happening in class and possibly come to a collaboration to help Connor. What I am aiming for is that the family and the centre work in close partnership to help Connor with his learning and behaviour management. We are both involved in decision making and I would like for you to influence our curriculum for him.
His behavior? I was the same when I was younger and I turned out to be very successful. He'll outgrow whatever it is that you are insinuating.
I agree. He will be successful in the future. However, there are some classroom interests and behaviors that we just need to talk about and make a plan of in order to ascertain a successful future for him.
Okay, fine. What is it?
Well, firstly, Connor is absolutely interested in motorbikes. He can talk about the pictures for ages. Do you have a motorbike at home?
His grandpa owns one.
I see. It's good to have an interest. I think I will borrow more motorcycle or vehicle books from the library. My main concerns are that Connor seems to have an inability to focus on a simple task, refuses to follow teacher instruction, and he has altercations with his peers. Now, I have observed these peer altercations and have managed to redirect the children to do other work.
And what is the reasons for these altercations?
Connor's impulsive and lashes out either in the classroom or in the outdoor area. The other students tease him in order to get a reaction from him, and he often responds by either yelling or hitting. The causes come from a variety of reasons, but mainly to see how he reacts.
Well, isn't this your job? I cannot be held responsible for his attention span or not following instructions, or he cannot make friendships. Look at your program and fix it to suit him.
And I was just about to suggest that. I can help him from my end, but I'm requesting that you also help me talk to him about these behaviors at home. Aside from his interest in motorcycles, what else does he engage with? I was hoping to use this as a springboard to direct him with other tasks.
He likes cars, Hot Wheels in particular. He has amassed a large collection already.
Okay, so I will organize my program to incorporate bikes and cars. Out of the 3 concerns that I've highlighted, I think it is in Connor's best interest if we worked on one at a time. At this stage, I was gearing towards following instructions. What strategies have you implemented with him at home? I did make mention of this in our initial email. So...
My wife does something, so you do what you think is best.
I was going to suggest that in order to keep him on track with tasks, break it down into smaller steps. That way he will have a sense of accomplishment. Start off with tasks that are of 2-minute duration, then gradually increasing. Essentially, my main goal is to develop his attention span gently and gradually, then building it and maximizing it for him to complete a full task. Moreover, when he accomplishes a task, it will boost up his self-esteem and consequently have an impact on his self-regulation. This is one strategy that is easy enough to implement, as this will be through play and it will give it a more relaxed feel.
Okay.
I request that this also be followed through at home so that Connor can see the consistency that this strategy is aiming for. On my side, I will use his interest in motorbikes and cars to help tasks more appealing for him.
Do you have more information about attention span that I can look into?
Oh, most definitely. I will be sending you some information from the Raising Children Network or from the Royal Children's Hospital regarding attention span.
Okay. So, where to from here?
I have made my notes and I will drop a report based on our conversation today and inform my fellow educators who work with Connor that this will be our strategies moving forward. I would like to keep you informed of our progress, so you will be receiving emails from me every now and then.
Sure, just keep me posted. I'll let you know. Oh, sorry, I'll let my wife know as well, so she might call at some stage.
Thank you so much, Joe, for your time. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Yep, thank
Thank
you.
you.